Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about Synostosis. And unless you are a mom with a child who has this birth defect, you would not know what I'm talking about. And all these years I have not talked about, but I thought it would be important for those moms who need to make the decisions to have a surgery on their child before it's 6 months old in order to correct the birth defect, who are going through this agony, through these worries, to assure those moms that it will be okay. My son is now 37 years old. He had this surgery. He was born with a Cranio synostosis. It was a Metopic synostosis. Sorry, it was in the front, fontanelles. And yes, he had this pointed head. And the doctor said, you need to have him have surgery before he is 6 months old, because otherwise his brain cannot grow. I was a new mom. It was terrifying. But I also knew if we did nothing, our child would not develop normally. No matter the fear, the challenge, the financial challenge, and all that comes with it, we made sure he had the surgery before 6 months old. And it turned out okay, because today he is an architect. He went, actually 16 years old, he went to a gifted school, to the School of Mathematics and Science in Oklahoma City. It turned out great. But at that time, when I had to make that decision to have the surgery for him, I asked the question, will he ever be normal? What are we getting into? What if this surgery goes wrong? All these questions were on my mind. And so that's why I'm making this video, for those parents who are dealing with a craniosynostosis. And from what I read, it can happen about every 2,200 children that a birth like that happens. So for those parents, I want to reassure you that yes, that surgery is needed, but the child will be okay. And I'm pleased to say my son is more than okay. He's a professional, has a great position in a company as an architect. He's doing great. He's making good decisions. I couldn't ask for better. So I want to reassure you as you're going through this challenging time. And there's nothing harder for a mom, for parents, to see the child being prepped for surgery. Yeah, I was there in that hospital room when they took him out in the middle of the night to poke him and take blood and do the preparation for the surgery. I heard him screaming from the lab all the way down the hall in the middle of the night. It was heartbreaking. But you can get through it. Yes, it still brings tears to my eyes. But you can get through it. You can. Because it's better for your child. And then when he is back from the surgery, and he will have bandages over his head and probably bruised eyes and And it will be difficult for you to see. It will be difficult. But I assure you, this will pass too. It will. And then as he heals slowly over a time period, you will see, the shape of the head was changed. Yes, he will have a scar, or she will have a scar. And my son has a scar right on each side going down. And he's just covering it with a longer hairdo. Not a big deal. Or a hat, or whatever it takes. So it's not that big a deal to cover it, but it is a big deal if that brain does not develop. So this is my video for you, for all you parents out there who have to deal with this. I just want to assure you that no, this is not a permanent thing. The surgery can change what happened with the birth defect, and child can grow up normally. So I just pray for encouragement for you, and thanks for watching.